Say, this is finished.
But lawyers won't pass me to book at all. If you did one, I'm defending.
Hey, do man no. Hey, do man no.
Oh, law, you know, quite annoying. Law school.
You call
UK. Okay. I see your friend Morrison Ajima. I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. Is what we're going to do? No, say, and then being Saturday, let me say, you are home GM. On Monday, you know, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, you know, paperwork will be also legalities will be here. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm counting on you because BBS here.
Oh, you know.
She said, "We do one of just." Hey, as my Agradda is a worker, bra. Problems are me outside the creative of your me up my bema. You give me a couple. This boy is turning my heaven into hell. I'll scatter my family. The meaning I blame me, Papa. Because when you say, we, the life when you was my big church as a papa, you be a who so.
Sisi ana William.
Hi.
I put to come man say, "Can't come out to you." Ebufu no, member afem. Ebufu no, ma member afem. Empayfu si, abofra ekogo na so a, wontwa ntene, na mu wo pepa.
Okay.
Put to am no. Right.
Who's it?
Number 3. Can't come out to you. You be why?
I do the coward.
Oh, Lady Canada was an MO meeting as if as a panel with 22 years. And you're not some, a drum may be seen, a bit from good food.
I have some bro.
We are fantastic, nothing. But I'm not point. Once a night, to be nothing. But we can't come out to him.
I don't understand this boy. Just say, this boy.
Right.
I'm saying, from no concerning the business. Man say, trust and analyze legalities in home. Even though say me education, but I don't have much idea about law. I do know, Papa, where I'm saying it is needing common. Say me here, a competent, not ordinary lawyer, but a competent lawyer because me caliber me company is criminal. One kunya lawyer and no man kunya bukata lawyer be onimra was na fe na okra company no waje na na appropriate. And the empire me. But your friend say,
Daniel.
oh, fantastic, fantastic. It's your friend Morrison Ajima. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Na hina Obama.
Oh, Addison, so would you?
Oh, okay. Addison.
What you going?
Oh, yeah. I said, maybe you two are quite cool. Branson Park is so comfortable and just what you try you.
The case no more judges didn't say case is finished.
But lawyers won't pass me to book at all. If you did one, I'm defending.
Hey, do man no. Hey, do man no.
Oh, law, you know, quite annoying. Law school.
You call
UK. Okay. I see your friend Morrison Ajima. I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. Is what we're going to do? No, say, and then being Saturday, let me say, you are home GM. On Monday, you know, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, you know, paperwork will also be legalities will be here. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm counting on you because BBS here.
Oh, you know.
She said, we do one.
When me call, pan me voodoo, pan me jaja. I have my reason, yes I have my reason. Channels, Get on you that live under some wall for pressure. That no life is a treasure. Some friends them a real pretender because them a will be a back to sendal. Me see some boy they wonder when they see me cruise na me range Venzal. Don't know man a real survival. Me never I go surrender. Yeah. Poverty a capture every nation.
Hey. Kung fu. Na send ye name be a we de wo menti a wase kra o. Mama merhwe wa wo merhwe machiri kwan kra na we ye de enye kra.
Pia charisa. Aya me bon modern from na ba na ebedin koma. Ye mfa sa line ma. And criticize me sa. Hwe ma bon modern the levels bi atoso ho. Na obi abon modern ho gina ma kofa de. Meni abrepa o. Meni abreba sa. Na me kum nipa o. Debi. Hello.
Hello. Kate.
Me patro nye Kate ni.
Ah. Sir. I'm on your frozen.
Your friend me kung fu.
Oh, kung fu.
You didn't no me no. What I say?
Wow. Charlie. Dini gam an kasa. Uni bibi. Seni wetu bi ni makasa kama no. Nyabotre me store no man me fro ni din komo. What it? Be din komo bebre menstru. Between so ye guy an kasa.
Adene me ma ba moti sa. O frame me o fro ba fufro so frame me. Wa fro ba fro boba bi din kenten lai bi. Wa also person me ya down for. Masa me madam for mu odin o. Hwe unim bibi. Material level na person me fanase. But unim uncommon e bedi na akire. Say more high grade. Madwin I she me need time for our line until do say bedi nkomo a me expect to call later. What you say?
Okay, the me fro. No shaking. Bye. Charlie, get it come on.
Hey, kung fu. Na ho na san process here. You na worry o.
Eke obi di ne ho ba waso.
You na worry.
Wonim say na mema ba strategy no mu yusu.
Musa.
She mema ba swine. Excuse me to say papa kan ho nti.
Me say aye nyabotre. Na me ka say be wedum say wedum penny fi so. Wo say wonya ho kafo. Nti bi wo kra na bia na nyame na yi na ma wa awrade be si.
Eno na me no to ne kasa na kan me bube fu no. Ofro ba fufo bi o say kenten Kate o seden. O wie ya yan father for.
Aya no wanya abotre nso wo baby. So won say wonnim baby a obehia wo ayi wo boafo na say wo dofo. So tell baby wo ho no wanya abotre ma na no makasa. Because dan say nyema bi a wo ye na we nu kra say.
Akua be ma me boafo o. Me no ba se ebedi nkoma asumdwe beba. Enya ma me bumfu. So ti ase me menjije me ma so. Wonim na ba ma bi dia me ma drop wa ese me pesa.
Enu ti na me ne wonam no.
Hello. I'm Nkento. Yeah. Boy na last time me fro na me ka say me fro na me no akasa no. Yeah. Wonim bibi. Say me catch you say me fro na ye di nkomo bebre. Tim pese me no di nkomo bi serious. Yeah. Wonim wi ase no. Dako no obi di hu obi. On say be ma ne oba de. Wa wani tua say wonim dachi di obeboa obi. Inti no me pese be catch you say me ni je wo ankasa me pese me no fa level serious e ba ware kra me no nante bibia pese me no onante na dachi bi no me no kase kra as me think can say wo dachi wo na me wow because wo ya ho brasie ankasa. Yeah, ti. This year and me pese me kire one say me pese obe visit me baby amete. Na me do chat town. Na my boys so what you say? Yeah. Oh, me want to aso. Oni mo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why na me wo? Because me too we need be we a guy. So what you say? Ti bomodin pa but only problem cry into they said we are ready so bar mama swante so what is it my mouth friend say make sure baby na waba na just say ya fa level Minstro, we need problem. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, Bekasa. Bye. Charlie. We dear. Come on. Send you.
Miura. Enti dwaso kwa mu asas. Ene mosia so asas nda ben pa na obeba akwohwe. Na me san kama ade.
Si jama me. Me fi na ebe. Me si jama me. Oba gengen. Jama me.
Me se me yo ba akoko ni.
Me make sure say yasaka asas. Yasas ya mangu dwan. Mehwe.
Ko hwe asas mama me.
Le jama me. Me ye wadwuma.
Mama ne papa. Madam for be engagement to my invitation to me drew about why.
Hey, encanto. Bra.
Bra.
Enti we dey kire say. Hey, one power dey ni bi wale da bia wo ko engagement. Adore me kwa wedding, me kwa we. E dey bra na wo mu no. Adai na wo tete me sa. Adai.
Nanu yi amete ha, mente ha. Na wo ko engagement na wo twi ye ko engagement bae. Wo ba be mamu, wa bodwe. Tin woni hu. Wo ba wo di take away. Miensa emu different your love, emu ni stew ene e de nyina wo de besen ye. Bema intimate was you to power be na worry the bia engagement ya wo ko na wo de take away na wo de ba na wo be di. Esan so ma me aka kire wo say wo di dem to chance him to why what dey say wo de take away nko na be di mu wie na to twebola mu. E dey abrabo ni
Papa, maka kire wo say awale de Onyankopon ena de ma. Nti mo ma me 15 years penka. Na wale.
Okoto de ne bodwe, nyanya nche de emfa se kamera.
Nti wo tu papa ni me ka kire me say mo 15 years. Na ka mama me 15 years ka wo ba wi ase. Dem mo akono nkofo ya de bi.
Da me nkono nkofo ade bia.
Ese hu so na agene aye yogurt. Na nkasa na me o mama anka wo ba. Wo bodam.
Da munya bota. Na wale enso dada wo de me kwa ba. Adai.
Ubekwa bampa zizizi.
Wasi ko tin se bayira ye dua ya ambo.
Anya no na so ka ho bi. Wo suba ni bi na wafa.
Mi suba e den.
Wo suba ni bi na wafa.
Mi nya ho adwuma.
Wo ya mi ho adwuma ma na
ho adwuma.
Aya fa pia ba.
Na we onya no hu.
Da bi oya bote sa rai.
Wo chiri ba no ni su no wafa no.
Wo su ni aba ni suba na wafa.
Oba be ma ye de ko fo ba suba.
Kung fu. Oh, hima kung fu. Charlie now today. No pay jama sorry na mpese me hu se ne ho sibiti. Oh, hima ma feel rough. Hey. Okay. Unim bibi. Me no akasa more than 1 year ni. Waka kire me wa hye me boss opese oba. Obesra me. But me hu so ubo so mo me e was so ma me hu. Oh yeah sure. Okay. She maka che me na mfo ne say oba town nim so what you say. Ni afa level so what you say because yeah, let me see wachi. It will give me time, never me dear hope so oba. So what you say. Okay. Main disappoint me. Unim se me do. Okay. Kung fu. Okay. Bye. Hey. This girl there, Oba. Mindo. Menene be swa madiachi. Hey.
DJ Nature One.
Man, guys. Let's see how we start with one. Let's see me give hotel very. No kwana me there. Die.
Sir.
Man.
Who be you? Why you talk so be you the root? Why be kangaroo? Where you the jump boy never the wound? Try to see we will speed up when them are moving slow. Why you the do that? Oh, you know we run the show. That banza.
Tell me, I'm
David.
I said, what a mutusa. I was saying, Mamba Pow. Can I want me kick her out to you?
Momo cook a festival, a man,
I don't know what kind of
problem for my home. Or baby, a million force on a child. Why yen? Send mobile money every time.
I can't swear on Kwanku.
And I'm a man direction or back.
Wow.
And the way they.
My own Kwanku. I got
them team up. Them a try but we never give up. That's how you stand up, make it rise up. If you got the ladder, the boy climb up. Or run them a fountain and me a bag up. On your me be a gun your bafo. Me and rape my son do enough. That's why me want them just to know. Say long time, mega them, we are mega them.
When you say you're physically or body job, quiet and lie on fire. Hey, to be yeah, physically. Hey, now with your phone so.
Phones go.
My own Kwanku. Come on, swear on Kwanku.
Hey, what's up, man? Mom, good day. If you have a call there, thank you. Hey, we are nice, so. Charlie, I feel my back sound more.
No problem.
Thank you. Me number 5 level. Just someone we are cute. Charlie, me help you. Maybe I'm fear kwanwa. But I'm person who send it to say.
And it is something.
The person who send it to say.
Now, wouldn't need it and go over.
Masaya Burashi.
Fuck off!
But I am a general.
I don't know, minimum. Hey, but in fact, I will forbid you. I'm more problem. Where I was a crony.
We pa now better be so no down China.
Hey, brother, can be Pia. That day your cool. I saw him in the dark. Over to me in summer. I mean, can be Pia.
You didn't find a cabin when I'm best about.
Jenna Bassano.
Where your bomb pow?
Tell him where. What happened to him after Russia, baby?
No,
what do you want to the summer?
Make up say you're drunk, say you're easy.
Your bar, okay.
Ensure ya to papa. Ensure ya to papa. And now so be. And now so be. And now so can turn the one who had you. And now so be. Remember to be here. I call up my woo and can't talk. And now with the young chance, I've done out the Thames and can't talk. Minute by woof, I
go fear.
Amen.
I want no more how.
Mejoso.
A patron me who read a friend in Canto. A tram is Hassan and our phone, patron and our phone now.
I mean, I know can
patron me here no why.
Mira, you know what beso.
Bonini ho. Me love Bonini ho.
Mira. Na did they say?
Now be baba if you na be say be sani din sa the other. Chucha won Samsung your friend me kung fu friend mama.
What's we did they say?
Kung fu.
We did they say?
We did no kung fu.
We did kung fu ampa. We did
Ada me ba me the bomb na ba ya na. Friend mama na just saw him interview anu.
Friend ma ko so mon kan ya me bura fefe. Bra. Meura.
Yeah.
Betrase.
Sure.
Meura.
Yeah.
Eh, Brian, na di o wa ya nya di eche kuro yi.
Mama kikan sam yo.
Ah, say me frame me kuna.
Wa friend en kan ya so no ti ase.
Meura kan ho na di o wa ya nya di eche kuro yi. Na di ya da.
No, no.
Meura.
Hey, mommy, we feel from our we feel from our boy, and I'm so relaxed. Yeah, mommy, I don't say it, yes, sir. I don't know from one of us, yeah, dog me.
Mammy, but you're not going to know. I had a book.
I'm in love with your son in Cantu. What I say? In John Rough, yes.
No, I mean, but even as you
baby, I'm free. I don't know if so be so baby, I'm free. Chocolate, I'm free. Oh, how to say how I now?
Oh, I mean, maybe second.
What be say, yeah?
What did he say?
Me dear Shada can palm out for the mom in the kung fu.
Sir? Kung Fu pa. Korea Kung Fu and not Chinese Kung Fu.
Massa. Now see medical cho semi figana heya. Choko na mi fie. No be fi choko asa bi sa so fi Korea na asa China.
Na ha de yen to Kung Fu. Era edwuma be na aye. Edwuma me.
Eti me ma wrong place. Opa adwuma me ye, me kan kra ho.
Sir?
An kra ho na me kan. Wan kra nwunu se de metimi aka ho. What you say? Na nanse mi am hwe enwuma ne nkoyie na msesa ma na me ye shume kakakra mpa bo atete awa se de metimi aya ma but those mo so ma doso e say me rere mo reso aso me ba mo se mo re nkoyie me twa so bright amount me do ha no ma
gato unim ntia bra ti fom ha ti fom unim adibu ya tetew me ba cho onya wo me
Nagawan.
Anyama we. Boy anyama.
One in Cantono. You are my love.
Huh?
You are my love. You don't remember me?
Kwachi.
Hey. Ado then I.
Adia odo you.
Sure. Now me ana kufu na kasano. O patre sen.
Okay.
So ni brama be do a chale from fa level no.
Wakai.
Me mania bro massa. Anya ma mi bu fo.
Papa me mpo.
Upe. Mese upe.
Upe pedo.
Oh, so we want me na say.
Wasaw. Wafataw. Mawura. Anka sana maji wasaw so.
Are you sure?
Mese bra.
Aje ma so.
Na jo do mawura bra.
Thank you. Na wo, wa me so asem. Oba yu nim na onim no.
Trase mame.
Me no kasa oba yu nim na onim no. Wonim na onim no. Encanto.
Papa.
Encanto.
Papa.
Me fra won prahe.
Miensa.
Ma me ka se bi tro. Ye so panyi dere ne nso asa. Ene free ne. Ene me no kase. Me ka kiro. Sa ware we. Sa aware we. Me ka kiro plane. Enye plane fa. Ukoso ba fom aware no me no ma me ai den.
Thank you.
Ada Dabi. What you to
Ubedi. Ube ware. O te bakacho. Encanto.
Papa.
Encanto. Me fro ha nye boni. E bokoso. Abayo obefia no. Mesre se. Obeba fom. Ni aware obayo no ma.
Papa. Na baya we die. Se nyo ba wo se me wale no. Abaye se ne wakeka nanim. Se ne oye ne ho. Se ne wonnom joto ne ade. Abaya we yo ba wo se me wale no.
Encanto.
Me fo kra besra.
Encanto. Yina fo sere ni film. Ti. Enam duaso na homa hunu soro. Sebi mpanfo kan sem bi o. Omo se nyo obi ni obi. Nanso obi ni obi je waye ni ye. Ebe na moso nyema nkete abaye ye. Obi jani nyina. Ama nyina e ho atoye. O ma me kra me wa no. No pesotro. Sisi wajai. De oyi ni hu nyina ebe na moso obesa kira. Ebi obesa kira. Mesrew.
Mate. Why can't Mate?
Yeah. How the problem boss so.
What do me kai for now? I now. Oh, I find now. I didn't know shira no. No
Ankanto. Adia
Mami, on me had that 3 hours. What's the reason?
Mami, I want to go see you today.
Yeah, and just
I should be a friend of my dad.
Mammy, we had to do. Now we are the men pet. Why you
You say, oh, you saw your papa no go to us.
Let me prove what you are so. Why here and a young queen here, brother, to your boy. Oh, young queen had 1 year. Oh, and 1 year from what? Sir, some German man, I can't for me for 1 hour. Now would this cannon, sir, or to wait 30 million the man, 20 to 15 and can this Canada. Why a shepherd? Mr. Wobacqua, and your to us. Hey! Go for my mammy. Go for my Minadu Quabamium. Minadu Quabamium of Brother.
Take off your panty liner. These are no zams in no Delilah. Really quick, when I watch no time. Step out in the Benz, moving around over.
As we could book at all, we had the monogram defending. Hey, do man. Oh, law, you know, quite annoying. Or law school. You call UK. Okay. I see a friend Morrison Ajima. I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. Is what we're going to do? No, say, and then being Saturday, the MC, you are home GM. On Monday, you know, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, you know, paperwork will be legalities will be here. Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm counting on you because BBS here. Oh, you
Hello. All right. It's a very good evening. I'll be very brief tonight. Me kasaka krebi na afi yahwede ebe. But before that, no, message ubiti audio yemame. Na yankoyenim. What actually is happening to Agradda at this moment? She's not my focal point. No, she's not my focal point. But my worry is that a few things be SCC akokoso ama a lady to nyama bebre and ti audio we mame na yanko yanim.
Who is this, by the way? This is Evangelist Patricia, aka Nana Agradda. That's the name I was looking for. Patricia what? Patricia Asiedu. Okay, also known as. So the story as I've told is correct. She held an all-night service on Friday. Yes. And promised to do what? So according to some sources, I don't want to be conclusive on the matter, but according to some sources, she claimed that she would be able to double, in some instances, triple, quadruple amount of money given to her in church. However, on the other side, what she said was that, in her defense, was that she didn't say she was going to double money, and what she was asking for was a donation. And that it was the minds of the congregation that once they give the donation, they were expecting the money to be doubled. By her? By her. At the same time? I'm not very sure if they made at the same time as, or they mean they will go and come back for the money. And I think the rationale behind that was they remember what she was doing at her old boss. I said yes. And at that time she was at Kaswa, and then she had another branch at Pukwase. She used to do it on Tanda TV. I think I watched some episodes.
And she was able to double money?
Oh, on screen for you to see, but I can't
so
speak.
She sort of purported to double money.
Exactly. So she'll be sitting in her batakari behind the pots, and then she'll be killy, and then you come and give the money, she puts it in the pots, and then she'll be shaking. You open it and then a full juice bag, and you see people excited.
Juice bag?
Yeah, juice bag of money, and they will be carrying it on Tanda TV, on TV. So she was charged 10,000.
That's called Sika Gari.
Yeah. You know Gary when you were in SS? Yeah. In SS, I wasn't eating Gary.
Okay. I ate Gary.
The masses.
Yeah. You mean how it builds up? How the Gary builds up?
Yes.
So what she was saying that this is a Sika that can grow like Gary grows when you pour water on it.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
So then when she's now moved from fetish into gospel.
Yes.
And then on Friday she held an all night.
Oh, yes.
Now the allegation is that she promised this kind of doubling money.
Yes.
But she said she didn't make that promise.
Yes, and that she was asking for donations or contributions to her
Okay,
church.
so but she also said in the video that some people were actually giving money, not by doubling it, but by she handing over money to them. She said that.
Yes,
and that there were some people who didn't get some of the money, but she couldn't have given it to everyone. And that the offering that they gave was not a basis for her to give them money. She was giving the money anyway. The offering is a different matter. And she asked for offering from 1,000 Ghana cedis all the way to 1 Ghana cedis.
It's actually something she does. So she gives, if you follow her ministry, she gives cloth at times, and the cloth is believed to possess certain spiritual powers. She gives money at times, and she gives alms. And so people actually leave, long distances to come to her church. And then they get the cloth. And once they get the cloth, you're supposed to put the cloth on your head. And then you stand in front. I think we even have the video of her singing and dancing with the members with the cloth on their head.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll take that video soon. So let's go to this one. It says she was arrested and arraigned before the Accra Circuit Court with the following charges. 1, defrauding by false pretenses, contrary to Section 131 of the Criminal Code and Other Offences Act 1960, Act 29. Number 2, what's that? Charlatanic advertisements, contrary to Section 137. But is this old?
This is Act 29.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, in terms of charging her with
Again,
this,
it has-
is this an old offense? This is not related to Friday, is
No,
it?
this is related to Friday. Again.
Has she made advertisements ahead of the Friday or
Yes,
during the service?
So they are alleging that there has been constant, she has been using Thunder TV Thunder TV and Ice One TV to constantly advertise these things that she can multiply money purportedly. And so they are saying that by virtue of those, instances, which culminated to the events on Friday, she is being charged with.
I don't know whether you
charlatanic
tell us
advertisements.
here, the
element or the ingredient.
No, not that. The offense. How long a person will be jailed if she's found guilty? Do you tell us that?
So it's a second-degree felony. However, the judge has discretion. A misdemeanor is maximum 3 years. Second-degree felony is 3 upwards. And so,
what's the maximum for second-degree felony?
Second-degree, I think 10.
10 is the maximum.
Yes, but the judge has discretion. The judge has discretion to sort of wade into and say, okay, maybe you have 4, you would have 5, and so it depends.
So here,
Just like can't be below 3.
Any person by any false pretense shall be guilty of a second-degree felony. That's what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right. A person is guilty of defrauding by false pretenses if by any means or any false pretense or by impersonation, she obtains the consent of another to part with or transfer ownership of anything. This is interesting. Yeah. A person is guilty of defrauding by false pretenses if, by means of any false pretense or by personation, he obtains the consent. Okay. So consent obtained through your false pretenses
exactly
makes you guilty of defrauding by false pretenses.
Yes, and the consent.
This one looks like it's okay here.
And the consent must culminate in you parting with something.
So the money.
Yes, but
okay. Let's get there, because if I go to church and I give offering 500 cedis.
Yes.
And the pastor says, so this end of the month as usual, and pastor comes and says that let's read Malachi 31. And then the special pastor, some pastors are specialized for the Malachi 31 thing. So sometimes the lead pastor will sit aside and then some pastor will come and he's the one who always does Malachi 31. Yeah. Bishop James is an expert of Malachi 31. So James will come and Archbishop will be seated and James will come and talk about Malachi 31. It says that if you give, he will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessing unto you that you will not have enough place to keep. So they tell us that one. Then they also tell us if you give, and it shall be given unto you, shaking together, running over. Press down. Press down is almost like the pot thing. Yes. Press down, shaking together, running over. Men will give unto your bosom. So based on that, I go and give 500 cedis. So is that defrauded by false pretenses?
You see, that is general a bit, in the sense that it pertains to faith. So there's a difference. If I say that, in my opinion, if someone says that, Bishop, I do not think that's defrauded by false pretenses. But if a pastor says that, I see that anybody who gives me 500 cedis by the end of this month would have a car.
Matthew Ashimolo does that at the Greater Works. 24 hours. He limits us to 24 hours. Yes, 24-hour miracle. Give me $1,000. In 24 hours, you will receive a significant blessing.
You see, that's a significant blessing. A significant blessing is not specific.
Well, but the law says, a person is guilty of defrauding by false pretenses if, by means of any false pretense or by personation, which will cover those things we're talking about, he obtains the consent of another person to part with or transfer ownership of anything. So I part with the money and I transfer it into the ownership of the church. Because Matthew Ashimolo said to me that if you do this within 24 hours, but the important thing about criminal prosecution is that there has to be a complainant. So if nobody complains about Matthew Ashimolo, then that's okay.
But even if somebody complains, are we really ready for a society that supports people reporting on their pastors on issues like this, or the men of God on issues like this?
Well, the way the law is designed, there's a temptation for any lawyer to advise a client to go and report to the police. Because false pretenses, personation, the obtaining of consent is classic. Really classic.
But can you tell if the
that's different from the Catholic priest?
Yes.
Who does not even talk about the offering. Offering is on the timetable of the church. And when it's offering time, they begin the processes for offering. He doesn't say anything about it. When the offering is gathered, he comes and he says, Dominus Vobiscum, Amen. They are done. They don't say Malachi, they don't do that. Okay? So, I mean, that's different. That one you can't say false pretenses, personation, but the one that the charismatics do, which we're used to, which we all benefit from, because I believe in that. I believe in the faith. I believe that Malachi 3:31 works. I believe that if you give, it shall be given unto you. Press down, shaking together. I believe it.
So do you think that someone should go to the police and report to Pastor Ben on that? Because he is also speaking on authority.
So I'm thinking the prosecution are going to struggle because you were relying on your faith.
Exactly. And that is what I keep saying.
Which we do all the time. We all rely on our faith.
Relying on faith. And so if you have to rely on faith, then it will be hard in this instance. As I said, we don't want to open the floodgates and give, people, if she's
found guilty of this,
exactly,
then the High Court would have set, is it a High Court, by the way?
For the circuit court.
The circuit court. The circuit court would have set up.
But I mean, even if the circuit court that decides it, it's going to be a persuasive precedent where people will say, oh, but this has been done before.
It's going to set a very dangerous precedent on how we can go and say, Matthew Ashimolo said I should give $1,000. I didn't get anything. Let's go and catch him.
And that is why I think
under section 132.
I think that if we have a church and we are worshiping, we should just let people give from the abundance of their hearts. But all this, give this and this shall be, given, or give this and this shall be given.
The Shunammite woman, in the historical Bible, and also the prophet who told the lady that you have bread, give it to me, and then do the last one, let's eat it. And then after that, you'll be fine. And then the woman said, all I have is just for me and my child. And the prophet said, no, you may die, but you give it to me. Yes. And let's see what happens. He doubled it. He tripled it. He quadrupled it.
But Act 29 wasn't there.
It wasn't there, but that's the faith that we have inherited. You see?
Yes. So the reason I am saying that
the controversy for the modern development of the law is how to place the faith within the context of a prosecution.
Exactly.
Very, very complicated. Exactly. Let's see how this...
Particularly how it seems they are picking on Agradda only. Because...
No, she's the one who has been reported.
Yeah, she's the one who has been reported, but...
Yeah, but when the video came around...
When it comes out, people jump on...
Yeah, people say go and arrest Agradda. I saw people on Facebook say, why has Agradda not been arrested?
Yes.
What's the point?
But when it's someone else...
Is it because she speaks in Tree and she's not a very distinguished, pastor who slants and says, hallelujah be to the resurrected Lord?
Her history. It's her history.
Yeah, but we can't use her history to punish her for something that everybody does. Something that is faith.
You see, not everybody promises to double money.
No, not double. Matthew Ashimolo says within 24 hours something will happen. If nothing happens, he's falling foul of the law.
No, but you see, if nothing happens, he says it's a miracle, right? And nothing happens. He doesn't have personal control of miracles that come from heaven.
Yes, but his personation got him to obtain consent from me to produce $100 to the church offering bowl.
On faith basis, she is saying that allegedly that
she can double money. Money that
by
belongs
the power
created
of
by the Bank of Ghana.
Yeah, by the power of the spirit that she's subscribing to.
Ashimolo's own, even if there's going to be a miracle, maybe I'll be there and then Paul will come and give me the money.
Yes, that's what we subscribe
That is
to.
fundamentally different from saying that Bank of Ghana 10 CD notes will become 20 CD notes.
That's quite technical, but the Ashimolo has, by personation, obtained the consent of another person.
How is it by personation if he believes
Ashimolo says,
remember,
come and give. You know, I discussed that with somebody. Well, at that time, the person was a minister, and I asked him that, Senior, this Ashimolo thing, because I subscribe to that big time. I'm a fundamentalist in that. So I was asking him that this Ashimolo thing, is this something we can do something about? Because the whole world is bashing us for this and that. And he said, look, Leonard, it happened to me. I was riding in my car on my way to Ashimolo's event, and I heard him. And I said, okay, let me try it. And he said within 24 hours, he got a lot of financial blessing. After doing it at 7 p.m., the next day by 4 p.m., before he went back to the Independence Square, something had happened.
Exactly, but the cash didn't multiply. You see,
somebody gave him cash.
Okay,
bigger than what he gave to the church.
Essential elements of every crime, there are two things that must be satisfied. There must be a mens rea and an actus reus. The mens rea is the criminal mind, and the actus reus is the criminal act.
Where is the criminal mind in a faith-based situation?
The criminal mind is you knowing that indeed what you are doing is not going to. She knows that the money is not going to multiply. Allegedly.
But she didn't say she's multiplying money in this regard. Did she say
I'm saying that assuming.
Okay, but
we are talking on the assumption that she
gave money to people. She said, "Give money and I'll give you money."
And
she did give money to people on the Friday.
What are those?
Yeah, so she said that if you didn't get.
And that is why I am saying that for all other members or for all other pastors, if you want to prove and say they have fallen foul of Section 132. Then it behooves on you to show that indeed, as at when they were making those promises, they had a criminal mind. The criminal mind may be intent, knowledge, negligence, recklessness.
How do you recognize, isolate, and
that you were
submitted
you
yourself?
are the victim, you are the complainant.
Yeah, but why must I, a law-abiding citizen, submit myself to something without reporting the person who is asking to do this? I should be telling the police that there's no Agradda here. Okay. This is what she's doing. She's violating the banking laws. But if I submit myself to it and become a complainant in this instance, should the police be looking for me as well? As a contributor to the mens rea?
Yeah, well, that is, and it then goes to mens rea. Because if me, Nana Agradda, I'm not going to Agradda, but if I believe that this is legal tender and I'm going to multiply it for you, it means that I have an intent of malice. I know it cannot be multiplied.
Multiplying this is illegal.
Exactly. So,
but when she says multiply, does it mean that she will take your 50 and give you 200?
That is what she was doing at.
Yeah, but if she's giving you, if I take this 59 and I give you 200, what's the illegality about it?
It is your 200 you are giving me. You are not saying you are multiplying the 50 to 200.
What is the context of she saying multiply? What does it mean?
Taking the money.
She say I'll take the same money and change it. No, she says I'll multiply it for you. So give me 50, I'll give you back 200.
If I was here, I would have said that, well, it was a scheme for me to show, for people to show their commitment so that I help them. So I did not mean to double the money.
Now you're talking about the potential defense available to her. So the defense available to her is in the face of this, Nana Agradda, why did you say you can double the money? What defense is available to her?
I would have said, when I said double, I did not mean double in the sense of the money
multiplying it times 2.
Exactly. I could take the value of the 50 CDs and give you value of 100 CDs. Value of 100 CDs is different from multiplying 50 CDs to 100 CDs.
Yeah, but that's an easy call. Her lawyers will be able to put that.
Exactly. That is what I would say. But you see, you shouldn't put the cart before the horse. I would have waited, or I would wait for them to prove everything. And essentially for them to prove mens rea, particularly mens rea in issues of spirituality.
Yeah, but that's the point. I mean, how do you prove mens rea in the context of faith? That's really complicated. Very, very interesting.
And there's also another interesting law.
On what basis are they able to deny her police inquiry bail?
Okay, so for police inquiry bail is often subject to the discretion of the police. Often they are the ones who you go, they ask for surety, they just sign, and then we have bail where you go to court, where the court denies, and that's what Aisha Wang, so Aisha Wang is facing. So generally, all offenses are bailable. All offenses are bailable doesn't mean we should give bail in all offenses. So the table is breakable. It doesn't mean the table should break. That's the rationale we are using. However, we use certain considerations. The safety of the accused.
Yeah.
Right now, if you are releasing her to go, people are very angry. They can go in. You remember when this pastor who is at Odoko, Usu Bempa, gave a prophecy about the chief imam and what happened at his church. So the rationale is we may be keeping her in custody to keep her safe. She may have the opportunity to interfere with investigations because she's influential in the lives of the complainants. And remember that in law, relationships between pastors and followers, doctors and patients, and it's fiduciary because it's believed that it sways some sort of influence over them. Yeah. Exactly. So they believe that it is possible, or it may be possible, for her to influence these people and sort of tweak their testimonies by threatening them. If the pastor says that I see that you will die in 1 week time, I'll stop. I won't go and continue. And we live in a country that is we are very religious.
Have the police so far obtained complainants?
Yes,
testimony
so far.
They said they gave how much?
I am not privy to that information just yet.
Okay.
Often they really don't like talking publicly about those things because
they want to protect the people.
Exactly, and have the opportunity of. So this is false pretense. We've spoken about it. So a false pretense is a representation of the existence of a state of facts made by a person, either with the knowledge, with the knowledge that such representation is false, or without the belief that it is true and made with an intent to defraud. So you must prove that.
But this is going to be very complicated.
Exactly, because if
All right. Good evening, my sweet people. Nakupo Osham no yam kase. Na mpesen ka utie saazi yewe. Na munina motie ni kama. Nakupo nshiramo. Na mendi nkomo kakra bi na me move on. Na me sure. Yagasa my hairstyle bi. Nyama bebre asisi. My dream nyama bebre ho. Nyama bebre so ha me. But nipa enye bibia opebia na onsaka. It's not everything that you wish for is what you get. It is what it is. Now, the abano, aba, aye the aye, no, we cannot play around some of these things. All right, let me greet some people before I move on. Aretha Okwe, I said hello Saforo. Kwame Ej Mensa, I said hi Saforo, long time. Aretha Okwe said hey, hello Saforo. Pauline Bridget Apia said good evening. Lydia Elrechi, sweetheart, how are you doing? Good evening, Saforo and everyone. All right, so Aretha Okwe says something, wash hands, wash. I don't know about that. All right, so Guda Deya, good evening. If it's my Guda, I don't know, but good evening to you as well. And please keep on sharing this video. Let's keep on doing what we can do better. More. Now, Agradda's issue is not my main topic today. Anya na mekasa beka wasem mostly ene anya no na besa beka wasem. The main thing that I want to talk about is mechiremo nyama bia ekoso Ghana system ni mu ambese be no di nkomo. But Agradda issue no ahamia madwene ho like I said to people, the reason why I'm talking about this is because say onipa nya asem a esose na obi aka no I otamfo or otamfo ebeka no and I was near wadofo so ebeka no. Yes, me do Agradda me penasem. I wish this didn't happen to her at all in any way, because like I said to you earlier on, I don't really want to repeat this kind of statements again. I personally repeat ebium because my medikai I can want some that, and me I'll consistently be talking about this and keep on talking about that. Somebody is in distress. There's no way that people who have common sense should be able to understand and be happy about this. Yes, we are say nipa nyina dowa due, nipa nyina edowa due. I was listening to a few audios and I realized that Ghana need Ghana. That group itself, I don't know what actually that group stands for in all this that is happening. So in this case, it's like senior Mukano say any baby tired it could be possible because some people have said some stuff. But like I said to you, so otamfo hwehwa abrabo papa de mesrew you make sure you walk right, you do the right things so that you don't get in trouble. Now, we share my topic now. I say big mouth is why Agradda is being treated bad. I'll tell you the reason why I said that big mouth. Ano kesiye, ano tabraba. And the reason why and then Agradda enya the treatment that she's getting today. Why am I saying that? I all those be a chat from him. And now nsɛm bi asisi amanfo bi akeka nsɛm bi nti mahu sɛ Agradda first appearance no ɔyɛ makeup kama wayɛ ne ti kama fɛfɛ ɔto no nnwom ne nnwom na ɔtaa to paa na ɔto no nnwom na ɔkɔ ɛhɔ a no bɛkɔ raise concern Agradda sɛ ɔda prisoner ɛdi bi nti ɛna wayɛ makeup na wahyɛ wig. Why should somebody who is in prison have wig on or have makeups and dressed well or wearing, beautiful clothing or different clothing? Why? It's because people are made to believe that Agradda is so powerful to the extent that she will not be in jail going through this. What I say, she may not be in jail. She may be somewhere in a hotel having fun or doing something and coming to court every day. Could you believe that all the people that could have sympathized, I'm talking about the police force and all those people that could sympathize with Agradda, were all removed. New police officers, new district police officers, and all that. Changes, drastic changes. Okay? Why? Because Obiano, and a di sa or how we are de aba, and okre Agradda wa tamfo. I men kasa unya tamfo. Me kwa meto wa tamfo. Agradda wa tamfo. Metiase mejidi. But se wo wembie wano anka nsɛm bi a ɛnsɛm fata ɛnɛ nka bia nanka treatment of no in this issue no would have been different. And you people, some of you don't like telling the truth, and some of you people are basically worsening issues. Some of you are behind and worsening issues for the woman. And honestly speaking, your people need to stop. Your people need to shut up for a moment. What I say? You are bringing more evidences. You are creating more facts. You are saying things that are unnecessary, especially when you're not a lawyer. The woman is going through distress. This we are talking about is no joke. You are not there. Now, people are coming out. There could be a point, a bit where Abba say, anybody be crying some but people will go in there because they could be paid to go and say something. Which I say, they could be paid. Which I say, eti me point they say, all this brouhaha going up online is not contributing positively to what is going on. Let's leave the haters to do their bed. It is important. I quite remember when Owusu Bempa was arrested on the Mekamasem, Debia Mekamasem, and I'll say it again. Me say, one, Owusu Bempa needed to be, arrested. Yes, as to putting him in prison or in jail or locking him up, I didn't have any power about it. But here is the case. You see, I've listened to some audios upon audios upon audios upon audios upon audios upon audios. And I realized that it is true that some people planned things against the woman. Of course, I do understand that she also was in the line that pulled her into the plot of the enemy. What I say? That is the reason why. So we will be nama now so dona kanokure chedipano. I always say this. Me no nam now me ye bibi now to me in kancherem say yo ade a wuye enye wo ejo ha beba wo na wan kancherem me now twen e ba me ko rura amane ni mu wie na me bre na me ko amane na teti mu a na wo nipa na wo di mechi a wo te me nche no unye correct. What I say, have me just like it's bothering you. But some people, I'm seeing some things of lying. And yeah, bad. It is just bad. Me, look, Agradda, yachitum, Agradda, onye me bone, onye me she. As a matter of fact, let's be honest. Let's be honest. The woman has been good. And you man mean power, mammy party hono, but me and the money in the amount one by one. But I don't hate her. I don't. I can list every one of it to you right now. And it's a genuine cause that I raised that alarm to you. Number one, Agradda is too social media, present. Yes. Number one, Agradda is too social media present. Number two, retaliating evil for evil all the time. That when people are chastising you and insulting you and saying all sort of bad stuff against you, does not let you get power and strength to come on social media, knowing that whatever you put on social media stays there for life if you're not careful. This is my second point. That our mother should have been out of social media. She can come out there and come and preach no matter what people are going to say. What I say, no matter what people are going to say. But she gets so profusely angry because I will be the same way. The point of it is that the me say, me was a what time me a would di my term social media no me feel say me reply me feel say me reply. Say ebia obeka say ebia o maami bibi ana papa bibi na nso aba na nipa na wo ne na kasa no ono no onye sofo wo ye sofo na waka se bi atia wuti no na wa ba social media na also be catch say ni maami bibi ni papa bibi na mi bo onipa na oni ni eko santokwa no onu ho na gina yie ho no gina ba bia also obu ne ho no ohwe ne ho yie no nante kwan paso na nipa nyina nante so di nechi. And this is one thing I will give to Owusu Bempah. He learned very fast. Yes, Owusu Bempah learned very, very fast. It got to a point, Mami Agradda also started learning that. Say, Obi Bia Ofi, she was quiet. She won't mind you, especially when UK before everything attempt for a very long time. She was not minded. Why? It could have continued. You make your enemies look very stupid when they are chastising you and you don't mind them. Nipa mienu ne kontokwa, nipa baku. Nipa mienu ne kontokwa. Ubetumi hwe obiri ne yere eti ho. Obiri ne yere eti ho. Na bema no di oba na tem ana bem oba no di oba na tem. Oba no di bema na tem. It is a responsible, behavior say. What I say? It is a responsible behavior say. Intokwano baku ebeye ne ho say. Intokwano me view. Ana menka asebia ntia o di matem o yere di watem a enye na so uwu se wo ye me yere na ne me hyedem na utwa bom ya metumi twa bia bo metumi twa bia bo me wi a me yi me se firi so me de me kan se uwu ade. The different thing is that when it goes outside, it's a different game altogether because then trouble me, gumeni mase, madeja kwa bonti ama matamfo nyame. Until that goes a different level. What I say. Now, as to Agradda bringing all this to herself, which I have already said, and I'm saying it again, knowing that people also plotted certain things against her, and she did not know how or what the time was, and she fell into it. So at this moment, Oshe TV videos be a koswa, amanfobi, a company phobi ho, lobbying that Agradda should be this, Agradda is making noise, Agradda is the reason why Ghana is what it is and problems. Yes, part of it could be true. But let's all be honest and truthful about all this. Like I said to you, number one, I don't like Agradda being on social media too much because I said, Agradda should have a spokesperson who she will speak through so that that person will modify her anger and bring it to social media. And it wouldn't be Agradda saying anything. Assuming say, advice, sebi, enka of fire. Enka sa charlatanic, a year, womuchi omodi abono, charlatanic wine, omokaka wansem nyom abono no, representation wine, bofa kese no. Nanka obi edebeka sa asem na, enka Agradda no ho so. So sometimes, when we say things, it's not because we are stupid or we don't know anything. And we know how to talk. Eti say, whoa, meme say, obi a spokesperson. No, because I gotta say, obe kuobi, and I will kuobia, and ya Agradda ne kai you, a spokesperson ne kai. Eti meme to me jina because I did with you. Miama dream American, and I say, Agradda could come out and say, I disown myself, fire that person, and move on. All charges will be dropped. What I say? And you see, me who say, Timmy, ye, sani video na, obey ye sa video ni free. Video na, obey ya or say, or the 3 billion. Or the bad social media, and it's anyama no abeche amana sorry money ni manyama any kahuni all that happened. If that didn't happen, if she didn't do that video, or have somebody else also put their mouth in this video, and anka ade we see ya, anka what were they going to use against Agradda? Samu ye bibia, monsre futuo, uye penyi, na uye bibia, mesrel, find a lawyer, find somebody who knows more about media so that they can help you and guide you. Now, and California, womoka on social media, masa, woman can point blank, even Spider B, Betchy, Ebeshem come, say ye betchi akokoni no. It was like a prophecy, or you said the Oma prophecy no, or see Bibi besi, asemi besi. What I say? Asemi ba be den, eba besi. Ye be chi akoko nini no. Obekai. Some of them also said the word Ghana needs Ghana. What we are. It's my question. Ghana needs Ghana. Who are they? Who are behind it? What is their purpose? Are they registered? And what is their problem? Is this a church organization coming against charlatanic ministers? I'm just asking. Ghana needs Ghana for no. Me see, when we are why mo. Yes, Agradda were mistakes. But I'm asking, who are these Ghana Needs Ghana? When did this organization come in existence, and who are behind it? Jamaica, what was here? Eti, so we buy out later. Or baby, or bar say, "You did me true, excuse my language. I am me true, BBO. I say. Sadi pakrono. On one side by the video is there. I've seen the video. So the point here is that why, what is the issue? And okay, Agradda or making statements be or committed the home. But my question is that why is it that somebody will come out and come and say, Agradda, I am makeup, me kwa IGP ho, I didn't Agradda, I on prison, or the hotel be, me kwa IGP office, me kwa asimesi office. Why? Denti, because in him, obi enumasem, obeke kanye, entino. They know that this woman is not in the custody of the police. And so the police had to show the people that Agradda is really in cells, handcuffed. Why? What kind of humiliation could this possibly be? I'm just saying, we are all human beings. Nobody is perfect. But muka obiasema, montomobo. You people take your time. And many would they say, uni obi enya problem pain. Etichichina na mo yanka say, minya ba a friend saying, ingege, okahu ena sikagari ebaye. Onukura na jina mu chechirenche a year advertisement about sikagari. Was she also not an accomplice? Let us all go and arrest all those bloggers that set up and push Sikagari. Let us go arrest all of them and see how many people will go. Because when you people are stupidly poor in mind, you follow people because of money. Sikaka cried about Mountino. What do you mean can correct? This is my issue and this is my problem. Me say, it got to a time. Mini papa bi, onuani ma e won chain. Because papa nya rich didn't know. If a baby bema ne bakrana, aji onuni workers ebe catch papa ne say, oh na unye we, umwa obano, but answer na papa ne to me atwede nya hwe ne ma. And it could be said they could advise the father wrongly. Akola we there, say na so adin, and I said not here, and who you say, and all that. And all these things, affected the man's thinking ability and also affected the children. Because kwasiampeni bi tiechire and all to obifo because ono de obeya maneba because ono do deba. Na kwasiampeni papa penyini a wo no ade se wo no or be advised on what to do for your own children. Then you make decisions that suits you because today you have power. Do you think tomorrow you may have the same power? Advise people rightly. Don't follow people because of something small. Be honest and truthful. And then, Mami, and no shahoy. And you're on shaho. Okono, onunkwana ko shaho. Na tafo nyano because obiano pafo, obiano kakraka in some pity, in some grada, I say make a see na nipa tumika. Onwini, and Jenny who say, asema mi ken, and your habeba, and the problem beba, on Jenny who there be and on Jenny who or kasab just because what or to me or nim kwasa semdi entinu obet my job so ye bia afa ne hwadi si say mama Agradda ono hye ho no ohiem omo maka enyina eti abontin your comments. Some of them are trying to make statements in favor of the woman, and some are also slaughtering. What I say, and me share BJ video bia or yeah wo court hono no be beside say you see papa you see sometimes you know my many yard boni amuntunifu. And BJ rightly answered the person and told the person, say, Mammy, I don't know to which I do know. Or what a futupa, or what I did back up with the pet by is because Metier audio should be a mobile ball, VM Amitier, any advisor or the ma, I saw from penny for being quada. I know more cat and some channel advice be on the ma, woman, and my many G, my many want to now, no, you comfort at that moment. Enti who to before mami kama se michiro papa bi o Ashanti town Massachusetts so ba catch mo Ashanti town Massachusetts o ya sorry penny na unim obi asori baby nya asem na ni kunu tete no na ni kunu tete no Sebi, it was an argument here and there over certain things which I don't want to go deeper because some people may know exactly what I'm saying. Na asori penny etune na baye. Na asori penny ebeka gu oba so say oba wa nya de oba wo to say oba anya sa no ja ba ma no. Meanwhile, issues no bebre na ba ma no so efi no. Enti yes, the situation na yeti Africa, your culture yeti Africa. Enti no oba oni right. Oni bema kwa ya dia. Na say oba na ye right krapo na. Yesi oba na ye oba enti no ye kagu nusu na bema ti wono gusu di nkwase asem. Me I do believe say so aware for wo problem ba kan no correct way kan no correct way na mo sort issue ni out na end na wo ba na wo begina aka say oba that day we dey say okay kan the opinion na no di fufu no sorry no koye. Let me tell you what happened. Endi na oche miensa e no no so yire eye ne the sick cancer hunu che na ne bufu ye no no po e try so obe threaten oba no in a way and oba no twa akoti di man no asori pani kodem. Uja say enti se wonnam akwam na wodi nukura. I'm telling you, you will be free. Nukura bako, udi nukura bako, ubedi nukura na kosa, udi ntro bako swa, ubedi ya kosa. Some people behind things must be, alienated, wiped off. It's two things. When you come to Christ, the friends in which you were with when you were in the world is two things. Either you win them to Christ or you sack them and start a new life. If you don't start a new life and you keep those old folks that were with you when you were in the world, you know what happens? They carry negativity, they carry all the nonsense behind your back. This time, they pretend as though they are also changed. Master, I don't care. Me, like I said to you, me so depending. Me so depending. And I'm obeying him say, I am fearless. Yes, I'm not afraid of anybody. And I don't expect anybody to be afraid of me. My opinion, I will speak. Ufo say, also opinion, speak opinion. See, my mina ya kana sem no, or demo, or no one of them. But there are other people they could equally also arrest. So offering the enka obiaji. Offering the enka obiaji offering. Offering the enka obiaji offering. But how that offering was being taken or what was behind it, and Sajamano, and no, and a creative issue am I ne Yamekoso. Many masoni be war US, omu to be your offering, I don't make say, Oma kan sika de woni perenim. Oma kan sika ne wi a o se sika no target na so. Enti obi a san fa bimbra na obasa de bonus ko around by force. What I say. Enti Agradda issue no dicey. It is very, very dicey. Now I am very hurt. What could happen? I don't know. I hope it doesn't go as bad. Because I know then she will now realize where she stands and what she must do as a person. What I say? Ebini mutete ho, yanchiom. O mutete ho. Ebini mutete ho. To say a police for yenim say and come back tie maminechi na nke bia wonya last kakra ahoma kakra no. Obia no enti ya tutupunu bia mu. All doors are closed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You people that talk too much, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, people are hurt. I know people, social media, when you see the things they are writing, you see that they are hurt. Yes, the woman is loved by people. Oh, people, I'm not for dono. But, mebo, ebra yachi owusu bempano. Na metiha, me can be, me bomu, me kande, me can be a car home. Na metiha, me can be. Mr. Wo, did you see anybody see Owusu Bempa in handcuffs? Me bisa. Did you people see me bisa mo? Mo amotete ti kwa mo se mo dobo ma part no. Me bisa question. Me say. And I always say, not how close you are to somebody that shows how much you love the person. In your heart, you know bibinti and audio. Nkophobia creating so much issues for this woman. Woman creating disaster for this woman. Disaster ankasa for this woman. Nti bisahu na wankasa bisahu say eko sen wotena se na wo dwene a wotena se na wo hwe de ekoso social media eya hwe na wankasa buhu say what did you contribute to what has happened? Yes, a question. Ask yourself. And now Oshim Odunkwa and Oshim. She alone is going through what she's going through. Nobody else is with her. She alone is going through this. Now, what are we doing? What are we going to do? Now, the law court is dealing with her as if, say, she is not known. They are not looking at the good things she has done before. They are not only looking at the bad things. Now, more cases are coming up. I was listening to some people on social media, and they were saying, say, when the second case came in, when she was remanded and the second case came in, they asked Agradda, because the lawyers were not there, and they asked Agradda, do you think all these things you are guilty? She did not give any good answer to it. My point is that, if it is true, why should Agradda answer questions when you are being asked, when you know you need a lawyer? And according to those people, they are saying that if she could have answered questions properly, she wouldn't be home by now. But there was no representative. The lawyers were not there. So they brought everything to her. They took her to court without her lawyers knowing. It is wrong. And we all know, Mama Pat and your beer, what should I go school at? And not the big main cancer wrong. What should I go school? Let me put this her. Or try so be cambrofo, or try say, or bit make a cambrofo to say Azuma Nelson. He was also a great person. Now saying Azuma Nelson or cambrofo papa. It's yin you try. What I say? Enti at this point, ne ho akyere no. Ono nko na hyem. Enti mo ye yodio na mo keka nsem no. Mo nsusu mo ano na enye mpaibo na biako ye enye adwuma na de onyakobo beye no onye. Na miminim se maame ne ye gya ne na there are certain things bi ho a obey very careful about. And we all know say Mama Pat where dia grow social media amana bruso. Where dia grow social media amana bruso. And they have me. Because there are certain evidences be or they may be social media and what's social media and go for editiano. Sometimes keep quiet. Don't reply everybody. Bible kind or say maybe what fear kwasia na nyane say udeni atese ho. Osaka I say baby osaka say me fear kwasia na wanya tese no. Sometimes you don't reply everything. Nipa me na eku. If it gets to a point where obi person no kontokwa, obi person didi watem, obi person hihye adwuma gusu, na person fu so obi person ufi na, no afi no, unfi ni so a wagya no. Yes. Ene problem no, ene de ekoso a ene nyina aboye pusa, aye basa ye da hoye. Ayo how aya tete I say hawa me de ha me. Yes, me ha me pa. Me ha me. Lydia Urechi, me hu o message no ena de nyina, but I could only be honest to my statements. I don't hate Agradda. You know where I stand when it comes to that. Me penasem. Because Nizila okura or the year jumano guidance has been a amber, but the zeal on the year jumano ubiabe catch say the zeal is good, but enyama ankoyi. Ano na me etete me. Ano na etete me. Inti me point no ebako eno no. Inti moma yembo modia na yemfa paibo na yenjae ano asem maf na ye no moma yenjae no na yemfa paibo ntai chiri because onipa operation asa. What else? Yen hu owusu bempa say ya chi no a hank of goodness. Nobody obie ni ho a ohu owusu bempa. Nobody saw owusu bempa in handcuffs. When he was arrested, people took people's head off and placed owusu bempa's head on it because his security was good. His security was good. Now, look at the humiliation of this woman. Many problem when you are pointing out the mistakes of people. That's fine. You are pointing out mistakes, which is good. It's fine. I'm not saying Mama Pat hasn't done anything wrong. Wow, so penasa o don't not say Mama Pat on your head. There's something wrong with your head. There were mistakes. There were issues that were left unattended. Some stuff was supposed to be corrected, but things were not corrected. She made mistakes, and that has brought her to where she is right now. And she said, "What? Now be what Naka say? Mama Pat there on Mama Pat has not done anything. It's all fake. It's all whatever. That's fine. You can say that, but you're not being fair to her. She made mistakes. That's what I want you people to admit. People have complained as to truthfulness or not truthfulness. Things shouldn't have happened this way, and it happened. It's a misremo. Mo motiwa, mutu bi no, and and no correct way and see that. And I say defending these things and making things worse wouldn't help all of us. Leave things alone. Leave things alone. Okay? And let's pray for the woman to survive all these things that are happening. Because I'm telling you, the things we are seeing is not going to be very nice. But an Americano, all kono, ononkwa na koshim. Now, obi to be better say, hey, Mama Pat, or Ade, obi other prison. I didn't know, why makeups? No, I cannot, no wash a wig. I didn't why fresh, sir. Now, the next day, now you chat Mama Pat photo. Now the handcuff a goodness, no makeup, no nothing, no ujinaho. Humiliating this woman because of obi anum asem. Mum kano kore. Speak truth. Mum mwa boni na enyini na beye mmeben. Because you say, who fought for your masu, baby, also, what kind of crano, what kind of cray? No one masu, because I fear you are downful, and to fear dear, or ya dear yanka. Ya, or your madamful, to ya dear yanka. It's forbidden for you to open your mouth and correct kwesi. When things go bad, please be bold enough as a person. Also, sonya me now kwaso no penya me now kind of crowd. No cry should come out of and so no cry few would ne pie. That's when we show say udobi. Uka kwesi asema. Hey kwesi. Hey kwesi asem. Hey na kwesi ye plans. Obi miau. Ama ade a wuye ye nye ade a wuye ye enya de papa no waye no ade na ye sa hey wakoba ama chemso ade na koba ama chemso. And these people that we try to chastise and talk to are the most illiterate people that you can even think about. Inclusive for sebi, inclusive for deep down. Kasa keke talk bahat keke. People took crap shit and smear into the woman's face, and people still, hey, yeah. What is loyalty about? What is loyalty about? What is loyalty about? When Owusu Bempa was misbehaving, how many times did you see Owusu Bempa come out and talk? Yeah, Munsuya adie. How many times me personally, me trouble Owusu Bempa sa, and I still stand where I stand because I know why I stood. And everything I said, I will never regret it because I know the right thing to be done in society. Nobody needs to tell me what to be done. I mean, for say, because I don't give a damn about you or what you think. Your power doesn't reach my court. I smell Owusu Bempa. Hey, Owusu Bempa never added me to his cases. Owusu Bempa never called my name and insulted me. Owusu Bempa's boys never insulted me. I saw a certain video when somebody came and insulted me and they said, I have sold my soul to that person. But Owusu Bempa never came to insult me. Never. None of his boys, Bechi, any of Mama, they did not come to insult me. No, they did not. But my own friends, my own people that I so-called say I love, they are the people that fight me undercover, under the table. Rendering you useless, forgetting that everybody has their opinion. What kind of fucking game is this? And kwasiafo sabi ehiafo masabi nyansa ya de kronu su na beta social media so. Inti unyo obi a unim krono bo ana unyo obi a unim se dia ye di boni ye di asem to obi so unim se dia unim atem di dia. You can't be known and respected on social media. I'm not going that way. Doesn't matter what you do to me. Because me and the sir. I believe in everybody's life and their opinion. I may not like what you're saying. I've gone to Ngege's video before. I've gone to watch her. I'm not type. Ngege, you are a very stupid woman. Adentina, kase, mami Agradda say, ni opinion, no. The officer or can no can mean to be the children, the opinion. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, period. And then, mami, no, look at what she's going through. They are holding her down. Anybody can come and say anything. Now you kata. She say, what help do you have for that woman? Come and tell us. Akuya, Kwesi, ya, Kwame. Edebe mwa na she say, wa ubet na bua mama pat. Ede mwa na bebua no. Die na bet la bua mama pat. The woman is going through hell, or maofie, or businesses that needs to be taken care of. Or businesses that need to be taken care of. Do you know how bad this is? Do you know what a woman may be feeling? Though she may be a hardcore woman, she may be a hardcore woman, but she can break at a point. Because she's human. Oyenipa. All right, so let me read a few comments and I'll go on and say what it is right now. And like I said to you, I'm saying this again on an emphatic point. People are weeping, in case you don't know. People are hurt because of that woman. People love that woman with their heart and their life. And this is happening. They don't know where to turn. For some time now, social media has gone to the left. The right has just stepped down for a bit. The left is reigning. All right, so let me read a few things, and I'm going to go to a video and the reason why I came. Good, Lydia Urechi, sweetheart. What the no issue? What there's out here? You can play the devil's advocate as part of life. Good evening, Saforo, and everyone. All right, so let's come down. Let's see. I'm very well. Thanks, Saforo. Okay. Pauline Bridget appear. I say, greetings, Saforo. Arabiatu Ibrahim. I say, keep up the good work. Arabiatu, my God bless you, Daddy. All right. So Lydia Riachi said, I thought you were going to say that she herself brought this to herself because of her own mouth. She should have known better than going to social media insulting everyone. And also, I don't know, is it shutting or shitting in Ghana police mouth? All right. How can the police even help her after the insult on them? Yes, you can be right. Like I said, I'm not disputing anything at all. I'm not disputing anything at all, Lydia Reche. Like I said to you, I have condemned some of these things that they are not good. But at the same time, I also do believe that some people were a contributory factor to this. Yes, Adewe, a contributing factor. Though she made some mistakes and stuff like that, there were plots and stuff that also went on to push her into this. And I know the normal why bonny, maybe yeah, uncle ye. Nipa de you have to only be honest. You cannot lie. You can only be honest. Period. Whether you like it or not, you can only be honest. No correct. wobɛyɛ deɛ akwa koraa sɛ deɛ a nokorɛ deɛ woyɛ deɛ a wontumi ɛnyi nokorɛ ɛmfiri ɛyi mu da nokorɛ no woyɛ deɛ anoa ɛna wobɛka. So it is what it is. So pineapple sweet bubbly, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. All right, thanks for being around. All right, so all right, so Lydia Richie can't stop laughing. On to be in city, meaning they're not didn't you know city. Elizabeth Yamwa Russell. And also say I know 1 2. All right, I don't know what you know. 1 2. So sad for Mama Pat. Yes, it's so sad. All right, so yes, he was the one that pulled a gun. This woman did not commit an act of violence. I mean, let me read it again. Yet he was what? Oh. Yes, yet he was the one that pulled a gun. This woman did not commit an act of violence. Yes, she did not commit an act of violence. That's what happens when people plot and plan things for your downfall. You know, it's in the world. We are say, inti saa na beba no. Inti mi dem bese, ye mompaye na kupo ye na dom na yamboa no ompie no opia, you will see the difference. Yes, me, I know what she's been through now. She will see the difference, and she will know people to trust. She will know people to trust who they have to listen to. Okay, so Mary Cluche, what are you talking about? Because I don't understand you, Kura. Yes, you will not understand me. I don't know when you came in, but it's all good. If you want to have ask any question, ask your question. Obia, it's really sad. Them to be boom. Okay, is cheating, please? Oh, cheating. Oh, cheating or shitting? Okay, all right. Whatever it is, it's still clear. All right. So it is what it is. Me yaw bako and I make one sem no. Me need to me bia me to me da bo ma me. You see, I don't have any strength at all. Me say I don't have anything to do about this because me to me new baby. All right. Yeah, let's keep on going forward. Na yen hwede ye. Nyame ebeye ne ma. All right. So, Saforo, well talk. All right, Lydia Rechi. I know you get me. I know you understand what I'm saying. Uka papa, wakambone. Yen time obisa. Yen time nipa sao, nigga. And I always tell people, men time wunya. Wo ene weni agye say wunya edem ya chino. Ya betumi na ko prison enye wo den. Ubenya den. Ubenya den. I don't see you on Loud Silence these days. It's because I've not come on yet. I've not come on yet, but I am going to come. So, yeah, so don't worry. Somebody Afe, don't worry. As for Loud Silence TV, I did there like I know they. I'll come on. My setting your app ye into we are going to be working very hard. So now, she say, you're vampire, you're vampire. Yes, mama you're vampire. Na yɛnkɔ yɛnim yɛmfa yɛn mpaebɔ no yɛnkɔ yɛnim na adepa good news emra. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Now, this present government, this present MPP government, let me get some stuff clear. I'm going to show you a few things. Akufo-Addo ebien ano ekeka ne nsem bebrebe, and we have the men. I want to prove something to you, and I give Loud Silence TV Kevin Taylor I give him the credit for this video that I am taking up to do this. So please, I'm asking that you give applause to Kevin Taylor for this information. So I'm going to show you the way this present government is a bongalash. Womenum kan papa bi eni wo moye na no mate say ya sene asofo akọ efe ne say no frɛ wo say galamsey site I so akọ say omunko bompaye nkwasiafo ajibifo atitintofo maka kyerem say kufuo ye saa de we bi kufuo so frɛ asofo kɔ buidam o say akosobo so omunko bompaye Jimmy Ben no enkwasasem ben no. Now let's talk business. Let's talk business. I'm going to show you some people. I'm going to show you some people. I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to show you some stuff. You know, and let's keep on going. Know what this government is about. Mary Kluche, I don't get you. What is your point? It's okay. Tell me. You said, I am surprised you are talking like this because I think you should have known better. In what sense? I want to know. How should I talk? You tell me how I should talk. Because I am not talking the way you want to hear me talk. So you don't understand me and I should know better. Do we all talk to suit everybody? No, we don't talk to suit people. And everything I'm saying here are fact and straightforward. I don't give a hoot about anything. Listen to what I'm saying to you very carefully. And it's very normal. So when you say to me that I should know better, in what sense? Okay, so put your statement on. Let me engage you so that we discuss. What do you expect me to know and what do you want me to say? I'm just asking. I want to give you the audience. I like this. I'm just being, nice because you are not insulting or whatsoever. But maybe I will say, Kasa saying, are you there to tell me what to say? Or you think you are too smart and intelligent than I that I'm sitting here, so I should, listen to you and what you are saying because you have fast intelligence or better intelligence, or you've been to school more than me, and I will fear yes I say me and Mary Kuche into the tell me, Kasa saying. Kasa saying. Oh, so I should stop the empire button. So what should I say? Mary Kluche. Yemfe tuana. Never go Agradda and free one empire button. No, this is an issue that needs to be tackled. The court is on it. I cannot say anything, but I'm saying that we need to pray to support her so that when she comes out, she will learn her mistakes. Simple. We so mangasa ye empire bon kaminka den mo fa tuo na mo court and answer mo bu judges no and I ko bribe judges no. We can't do that. To me kind of saying I have no power to save this woman. I wish I had the power. I don't. So the only thing I'm going to say is prayer. Abi? Fela Mekafui, my baby, how are you doing? I hope you are good. Okay. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Truthfulness is truthfulness. You can't change anything. In body and one yakwa me sure say fella make event the be fella the Mary Kluche me sure cry say o cry to no o bompaye o bompaye o ko paibo enti no because yen ko yen bompaye yen me o be say be kare me say yen fa tu ana I can't say that. You can't say that. The woman has made mistakes. I don't say that she has not made mistakes. But there are people in this issue making things even more difficult for the woman. It's as simple as that. Or your bar or maofie, any nyama. It is a bibia kosuna se enko ya. What do you want me to say? Ochaba TV. Obapa it is saying it's so catch it. Now say me show enti Ochaba TV. Want to say me say me friend wakasa me friend wa but I couldn't get you. But we'll talk more. Yes, Lydia, I'm on YouTube right now. Yes, I am on YouTube. Yes, I'm on YouTube right now. And YouTube, there are people on YouTube also watching. And the honest truth is the honest truth. Me kanokore. Mame no, why mistakes? And you may be also why when ya right advices, who do penny fears, who do stage beer. You don't put yourself out because especially when you have enemies who hata wo ho ewo abontin emo bia hu se wo hata wo ho usie wo ho, you hide yourself. And this is what I am saying, that she made mistakes and it has brought her to this place. But we are praying because I know now that she has been through this and all that, she's going to know how and ways and means to do her stuff. Period. I mean, saying, and I was a bit now. I say, I got a crop I got a criminal. What did your man for sika? And the evidence is for me to see, but for the judges to judge. What the judges will say is what is right. Me, you and I will not be there to do anything. We have no power. What the judges do is what they do. But I've also understood that there are some people in this issue that are pushing this woman, deeper than what she should have gone. It's period. And now, on one side, also contribute to a factor to this. On one call for contribute to a factor to this nonsense. And that's what I'm saying. Why can't I speak the truth on my own? I can speak truth. I'm a human being. Meaning I don't if I'm just happy for followers. And I don't believe in stepping on somebody's neck to get somewhere. No, you should be ashamed if you're that type of person. Until when you asem today, many ni asem. Until metina say, na me kana ya to say the many Agradda wasem, why me bibi and I'm a tino. No, I don't care. If you have a personal problem with her, that's your business. I don't have any personal problem with her. I'm saying that why me be a nanka and what's say oh yeah. Ena ama kwan ama nyema bi abeto na akwa mu ense fata nti ye mompa ye no mfiri mu mfi because onipa experience ena man nsachiraye. What can I say again? What do you want me to say? Me, I don't judge wrong. Oh, even if Owusu Bempa is in trouble, what I have to say, I'll still say it anyway. It may mean you be blind. So I don't. That is my nature of person. All right, so Mary Queen said, please stop the empire button. Why? Victoria Makafui, I say hello. Otwaba TV say, hey brother, hey, my only sister. Makafui said, I'm good, darling. Lydia Rechi said, are you on YouTube? Yes, I'm on YouTube. Otwaba TV said, I'm good. Thanksgiving Born said, long time. Yes, long time. And correct. Thanksgiving Born said, welcome, bro. Thank you. Ochaba TV says, please call me again. Yes, I will call you. Do you want me to call you so that you come on the show? Do you want to call? If you want to come on the show, just tell me, and then I will let that so that you can also speak your mind. Victor Bekafu said, you have said it all. Yes. Ochaba TV said, exactly. Yes. And Kwame Ejay Mensah, we need to get rid of all those pseudo pastors. Why should we look on unconcerned for some people to exploit the gullibility of the gullibles amongst us? from Owusu Bempa, Obinim Agradda, and Nigel Duncan Williams, Badu Badu Kobi. Again, Asa Rensa Otabel. All those parading themselves as men, enough of their nonsense. Honestly, I like Kwame J, your statement. I like Kwame J, your statement, and I'm going to be real with you. This is sweet and this is good. Inti, it is what it is. Yen nyina ye nipa men ka unu asem te se de o ta na onya na obawe ne nam no. Nipa nam ye nwe. Why? Nipa ye boni a, nipa na eka. Good evening, Oti. Uh, uh, nipa ye boni nipa na eka. Nam one is still walking around with bodyguards. Exactly. Yes. Thanksgiving born since long time. It is what it is. We have serious criminals in power. Of course, Akufo-Addo is one of them. But he asked for him. He's still there. And then he will go and take people to go and pray at a Galamsey site that they have created. Yenko Bompaye. Asofo no muje wonyina. Wamuye fun ya big sika de mom any Pentecost pastor. How can you Pentecost sofu penny? How can you? I stand corrected if it's not the one who is still the Pentecostal head. But I'm telling you, this is so blasphemous. Mary Kluche, she is when she is dumping the people, did she remember she had kids? Mary Kluche, Oye Papa Wate. Monica Kofi, sweetheart, Safaro, how are you doing? Monica, I'm doing perfectly well. It's been a long time. How are you? I've missed you, pa. I hope you're good. All right. So, Pearson whispers, Agradda do not take advice and she got what she deserves. Hey, Timothy, Bray, Timothy, bra, I don't know who you me, my messa. And I am my messa, Pearson, I don't know, I am my messa. Ottawa TV say these politicians are sitting in their offices stealing with their pens and papers. Exactly, Ottawa TV. It's true, big time. All right, so Pearson whispers, I say, Agradda don't deserve any prayer. She needs a fitting punishment for her change. All right, that's fine. That's your opinion as well. It is. And now, Pearson, what about Nam one? What about Najegezi? What about how do you call his name? What about this guy, Kennedy Japan? What about all these people? All right, so Ali Rof Abdul Saforo, you are welcome. Listening to you. Thank you very much, Ali Rof. I hope you're doing very, very good. All right, so Pearson says, Saforo, have you not seen the number of prominent people that Agradda has insulted for simply advising them? You are definitely right. You're definitely right. I do accept that. And I've spoken about that. And this is one of the things that hurts me about her. But they are wrong. And I still will not judge her as if she's my enemy. She's not my enemy. She's a human being like anybody else that can make mistakes and do things that are wrong. Exactly. So let's get that straight. Mary Kluche said, let me tell you the truth. You got it wrong this time. Oh, sir. Okay. Anti Paibona. Okay. And then Ghana for Mary Kluche said, my bonnet said, Missy and Cobom Paya Ma Agradda. Into Mr. Mumfetu near Cockot. Why? Mumfetu near Cockot. All right. Thanksgiving born. The pastors are hypocrites. Yeah, I know. So it is what it is. Please let me contribute on the show. All right. So Otuaba, this is what I am going to do. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, just 1 minute. Let me do this. Let me do this. All right. So let me call Ivy for a minute. Let's talk about this uh thing going on. All right. Hello, Ivy. That is saying Boko. But you bet me I will resume voice kakra.
But you think,
Ah, say betunka. Betunka.
okay.
Now what to say?
Yeah. Nyame adom me go ye na me te wo ka che wa na me te wo ba program is what you say.
Enya mia o, me Ghana. Eno so ka ho bi.
Oh. When you say Ghana dey wo ka won't mean kasa o.
Kasa de me kasa na so me internet na mu wa me. Afi na me hu me ho me kakra. Aha, na baby a me location wo no na aye bibia wo ho. Aha, na me nya internet nti no afi na me hu enyema ni so kakra nyema me ye na de.
Oh, okay.
Na
Well,
o tell me say you say wa funu atoto pa o. Eh?
Me find drove you and I'm like, yes,
Yay.
you know, I'm on some medication and I'm like, yes, it's not like I'm eating so much, you
Oh,
know.
there be near the dear cry. But I think so who's wife.
Hey, Sam, it's a yamiasio, a universal, I am
I know. Aye.
I thank God. For being so kind, I'm a full spending in Europe.
Aye. Men Kwame Lioness.
Yes, my brother. Men Kwame brother.
Aye. Now,
anyway.
And then I also. I got that issue say because we would you know say.
Agradda issue na ekoso no moment ye. Me be kan ho asem na Ghana fo twa me ada pa bebre, but me say aka ne happy. Agradda, honestly, meaning say she has a big mouth just like I do. And no, na no, and na kofa as mama no sisi ya. What you say? The people around her no should have advised her. Emra sika gari issue ne ba ye no. Thank you. Wasn't coming the casa say, you know what, you need to tone down a little bit because even if say a binding so musisia na or china be a semba ba didn't have a fra cry at the danger be bonny and think the people were supposed to advise her but mishana or any people so out to me who say or ye chinchin trinchi on tie casa. What's I say? And I see us Kenny in Tunifu. And the people that are around her may assure was the council chain home. Into no to advise her no will be a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Nanso so kakam pesa mekane say. Agradda no why are they we be that? And see aden na nipa da so di na chi sa. Aden na Agradda aye sika gari before. Ade je nkofo hu sika gold ni e kan say na nkofo da so di na chi. Aden Ghana no they get catch me say one kasa Ghana for you guys are your own enemies. What you say? Because first of all, you see kwasia no toshe, otia do ko ontia de bi.
That's right.
First of all, why am baako obi to say number 1. Now I've said about say baba ye can say ya. Ofu say you know what? It's Ghana where anything is possible. Ghana dear, everything is possible. Into number 1 science so banners or the different name never. I'm telling you, people will follow him. But Ghana for the young casa is so by a dear could be a dear. What's I say? I got that buy of this idea with the buy. First of all, also a so for yes, nipple be a bit near but you have to be very careful the places where you are going. Very careful where you are going to invest your money in. Now, what's one I would disagree that I am for now, yet not to lay with them. One more would make a corner, sorry, one on age, maybe a man, almost only a criminals. They want quick money. We have to talk about, so yes, we want too much money, what trade jam off, and now we too much money.
Exactly.
What you say? It's a woman would make a nap. What can all your appeal for funds? Na would you make a cut na hanum say, hey, and Agradda no, yes, you didn't kind ye, not sorry for no Emma like Ubia, obey Kofinia man or Bemascatino, or Mani Panisca. What you say? Ain't to me, sure say, oh, Mom Connor, sorry, what kind of didn't choose our problem because someone knew how Agradda, you know, the ways and needs of fast with the energy. It's you know, just a one corner when you be na Agradda. But I saw it be a collection room. I saw it be a to room. I saw it be a convenient woman. Why should Agrada's own be different?
Yeah.
But to the make an what I say. Now one by now one dad na one ye. Now one I didn't see a man for most to come and call for a man for it. A man for a stroke near there was number one that's on Ghana. And our bodyguards. Number one, and then the even in the Bawa no more live all right for Ghana Chromo. And today they are different than number one dear or yeah, near Ghana dear. Oh, we need to call a spade or Ghana for. Asamba, you know what? We don't have to judge because Nipa no ended in and we before the faculty. Me who you pay she so much. What's I say? It's some kids with a bit or to above it. Hey, I'm telling you, who was the Ghana for bed? Shimiari, a bayami at the Jane I will chromo. I'm telling you, I got an out to one of them. Or the kites now be TV station catching Nipa and said, listen. When she mean as what do we think about men, she did not show some in the Mungansa. I don't know Ghana for the piano that your cousin, and Chennai, yes, man, the cross also. This woman said all these things, and people were still gallivanting, people were still flocking on him, going over there, Agradda. You know, Agradda has, listen, yes, we're booty party in the Hunsikedi. But one of my sorry, they want to make sure so friend almost according to the people around her, no, almost say because I followed this story, I called the people around her. One of them say Agradda ni ye kofini ama wa sorry them and man in crofwa sorry nankasankasanisika. Ain't the people that sorry were no and created this problem. What I say, anything me come Ghana for tell you what kind of Obia some manners on an Kasa, and not just what's a kind of gum now can send the brain here, can I say? I got I for naked, but don't forget to can I forget in them home. Ghana for you now, Yesika. Hey, you know what? Don't forget to Ghana for Agradda why you but don't forget the Ghana royalties, I said for Kenoforiata a bottom. And no DCC hotels, the Diakasi, offices I can see, or Diama Ghana Electricity Corporation for a high
conflict of interest.
Say, Akufado, Shagana, your economy says here. Akufado starting a catcher or a high plane, no a high jet, no a ye. Let's go collect a boy a kind of session of school. Have you forgotten Ghanaians? Have you forgotten so soon? Now, the moment the job a cousin, I got I confront the fire could see her. Yes, people will understand what I'm saying. Others will insult me and will not understand what I'm saying. But let me tell you, share the Agradda and one. I could find the chase, 430 million million dollars so and send $150 million back and it's also dollars so and send $75 million and send $65 million so Nini Nani you need the second phone to Agradda and what is it? I don't know for the wire. Agradda and the Mukota cry. Please. We put the English chance of no Cobia. Agradda, dear, why you know? One more corner, sorry for your man with Jimmy. Said, what do we seek at the Cacomobia? Said you won't be a bank. Nipano on Jessica. Well, being a waka and sending action wouldn't make kind of walk. Some year, Agradda, sending us some foods and make careful as I'm within the Sikaman. Nipano, we bet you have a castle. What do you seek about beds on one Jimmy? Mona sorry, na some I was a sorry, Papa Binamo. This is what she said. Mokwa sorry, baby couple, tie na mo, na meet him with friend, no pray for me, any miracles. Internet only there's a way, Jimina, what do we think about bed? Into wow, call, not sorry now, what do we think of command? No, Jimmy, I some of us catch you on. You know, internet patch up, and I saw I shall for now, one number two, and we give Funa, as a squad day, they funo. I should won't say, but it's a killing and I when you're question. Ocean penny fwed me for so or beer, Papa Bia or Dina Honoma autonym. They say, oh, I'm not going to now call my sorry. I was a would die one of my sorry because Quasia being a divuso. Jimmy Phoebe and the Tina Honor de Wakasa. There were some idiots, directing you. So one number sorry, I got to and I sat in the faculty, Hannah. Almost two I can't say, went to your uncle John, can't say, I could want to say, Yanni, assassin to know. She now one idea or more. Now, one of the energy. Ya mouse can be a crazy envelope. Must say, Konako quit now, Nako Tony, Nako Bompire, and no one was almost now Bompire, and I did not see if you saw the failure, as no way to know. Oh, because somebody do a Ghana promo. We are our own problems.
But about the problem to say, no more quiet. No, yeah, assassin no got 2 was Galamsey site. No, but so much I say, and we gospel and I say, and we Elijah, I know no better to Nibiana.
Media mentions and someone in the area assassin, that and now one can control with Flagstaff House. And sorry, what were they trying to achieve? Were they trying to demonstrate that little portion or what? Then I wasn't coming to your area assassin, it was a Flagstaff house. Because I want them to panic of it to meet him, because I'm not going to know if Mr. Ghana crimes are 1 year, Tribani, a kind of say, being home.
And 2 gomes.
And I'm Mr. Ghana, any tigers near Joe, and Uncle Women come to Nanka, what yet, woman in Ari.
Yes, a move.
Share me see. Tamping for women. Ye can't on the hell, any baby out. Yeah, hell, we'll give them hell. We will keep them hell. This is what we are not going to let them sleep. They will smell pepper because of Nancy friend in Nancy being you.
That's right.
Or from a main phone, see Hannah, you watch it.
Yo, but that's it. Ochaba, thank you very much for your contribution. And that is a fellow enti mama yenko yanim na yenhwe de eko. I hope say obi aye good. I hope so be good. All right. Now let me show you a few things. Mami chabunyama kakrebi and why I even came around today. Nyamaka tukiti bi I say me chira mona yehwe de echo. It's very, very, very important. All right. So because Akufo-Addo knows say ontumi nye adwuma ntino. Menua ofa enkrofo a womo ye journalist, spokespeople, womunim kasa, and omo nyina positions. What was the motive? Number 1, Monsha Akwawe. Look at this guy. Pacho unim na mami hu. So guy we. Mark Okreku Mante. Mark Okreku Mante. Now, what was Mark Okreku Mante? Pacho wa unim no. Pacho get to me on that. What was he? What was he? Mark Okreku Mante. What was he? Na besa me chira mo enyama nketewa bi. Why? Mark Okreku Mante. Mark Okreku Kreku. All right. So Mark Okreku Mante, before he was a programs manager at Hit FM Multimedia. Now what is he? He is Deputy Tourism Minister. I give credit to Kevin Taylor for this how do you call it? Work. He did this work. So Mark Okreku Mante, he is a journalist, okay, programs manager, Hit FM Multimedia. Now he has been raised from being a programs manager to become a deputy tourism minister. Or no say or the efunu. I'm out for the daddy that won't funu. Or want to be tourism no. Papa we the cast asem no. Or the cast asem no. Let's go. I'll show you another one. Quick cry. I'll show you another one quickly. All right. You know this woman? Who knows this woman? Gifty Afieni Dazi. I hope you know this woman. Gifty Afieni Dazi. Aye. Gifty Afieni Dazi. Oya wine. Before, she was a GJA president and founder of Aglo. Mami we. Kwasi ampai bo a ekọ so Aglo nyina mami we. Say na ompem hamasem. Ekufo asem na ope. Enti you can use prayer in this extent to sabotage somebody else who is performing. To say onono perform onim hwe onyo bia enti no wodi mpaibo yeko Ghana he yeko bompaye yeko twa we echi ena oman no ye giye man ene hu kwase asem bebre. Now what is she? After being a GJA president and founder of Aglo, now she is special representative to ECOWAS and board member National Trust Fund. Obia, usi we GJA, ona we adwuma, na we Aglo, ona mo bom paye magana. Se say no, empire no to etwa. Se say mo to be bom paye biabium. And you believe these people, and this is also another charlatanic woman that we need to arrest. Because obebo bom paye kire Ghana for na ye take Ghana flag so eni mu nyemanyema abayifo nkwase ampaye bo ma me obebo boy. Say na ochi mahama ekufa rasem na ope. Ai gifty afeni dazi. Aglofo omma me no kwasiafo mo bom paye nkwase ampaye say na mama and on Pedasem Kufado no open amanaba and then Kufado buy or many position or ye special representative to ECOWAS and board member National Trust Fund. Also my Meka pa who is next? Who is next? Branyanko pentam. Branyanko. Aha, Malik Dabu was the head of political desk, editor, multimedia. Now, he is PRO, Ghana Maritime Authority. Ono eden, onye a journalist. Onye journalist. So journalist. It's a kufaro there. Or per journalist because he wants to muffle and hold the mouths of the journalists so that they can't talk or say anything. And then Malik Dabu, no oyeden head of political desk or a journalist, and no oyeden or a PRO, Ghana Maritime Authority. Why? What is the reason? Mr. Awosa, what's the reason? Next, Koso. I still give credit to my boss Kevin Taylor. Who is next? Mo akwawe. Se munim no. Why ni makwawe? Akwawe, se munim no. Kwame Sefakan. Before he is still a broadcast journalist. Peace FM. He's been working there forever. Now he is board member Ghana Gas Board. Onye journalist. Enti kwasi ampanyi we Ekufado better than him. Dear question, Ekufado, because he is in the government of Ekufado. Conflict of interest. You are the fourth estate. Why do you have to take jobs from the present government? For what reason? To get money. You are muzzled. You can't talk. You are muzzled. And we are waiting. If Mama comes to power, we're going to see your mouth. And just Kawabeti. Ubeti. Come Sefakai. We your konukrom ko boy before e wo nukrom ho we tumi anka hwe president better ni mo tumi bisa president hwe because you are in his government. Next, one neighbor Branyanko ye pentam Francisca Odontin. So Odontin no say e de ben media Francisca Odontin. Okay, so Francisca Odontin before was Director General, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. TO journalist again. Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Now, Ghana High Commissioner to Kenya. Who is she? A journalist. Oyeden journalist. Enti we dia no beka ye yi na dwuma fi nanim ya pam no onko tra baby mo mbekasa ya mozo no ama ya ma na dwuma na okọ. Aye. So what truthfulness will this kind of journalists bring to you as a person? She say, oh no, yet Ghana High Commission to Kenya. Ghana High Commission to Kenya. Oh no. All right, let's go next. Who's coming next? All right, so Samuel Atta Mensah. 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 So this guy was a media practitioner, manager of City FM. This man is a manager of City FM. When he was a manager of City FM, if Akufo-Addo was doing something, would you have said it? No. Why was he given this job? Because he did something for Akufo-Addo and MPP. So now, CEO, Coastal Development Authority, a journalist who is supposed to be in the fourth estate to check the present government. Then your man also or T-board so CEO Coastal Development. And the hono. Enti o the wa bisa ho say kwasen say koyi ada ka chem say koyi. Ka chem me me kan kure me pede kure. Aye. Aha. Some kai kwa we. Do you guys remember this guy? You remember this guy, eh? Kwabena Yeboah. Long time journalist, sports journalist. Long time. Or a big journalist when it comes to, how do you call it, football and all that. So now, before a veteran sports journalist, GTV, now he is member of the board of directors, Ghana Free Zones Authority. On the MPP, on the left side. Now she said, I had a from Wame, he doesn't have to say, and Kojo took the ball, Abedi Pele, kicking the ball to are you giving the ball to so and so passing the ball, of the goal. All right, this is Kwabena Yeboah on a sports channel. All right, so it's off the hook. Wafabo no or they call or the ama Kwame Ayu Ediama Ayu the day the ama Yeboah the ama Asubesi the person. She say he doesn't have to go through that again. She say dear member of the board of directors Ghana Free Zones Authority. Honestly say others nti opa mabunfu Akufo-Addo journalist nkwana mo madwuma se na be ya omunya adwuma bia anye no mo ntumi mbɔ n'akyi. That's why things that happen in Ghana people don't know. That's why people don't know. All right, Ani Osabute Shedanim, that's a twede. Ani Osabute is a journalist, Joy FM. They say communications manager, National Petroleum Authority. Authority. No share authority. Communications manager, National Petroleum Authority. No share. But journalist, Joy FM. Dinti, ena, edina betena ha. Ena maybe some questions. I know any. Dear, we are questions about bisano. Utu bisa many problem. To the share. Wow, no. Say a young one. Say young one. A young one. Kofi Asare Brako. Kofi Asare Brako. Kofi Asare Brako. Kofi Asare Brako. So Kofi Asare Brako was sports presenter at Sempa Multimedia. He say or a PRO sports ministry. Inti no mo hihye ho no. They were all MPP. Inti nukura bi yeso boka no, umtumi ka da. The Kofi Asare Brako is now the PRO sports ministry. Ubufukura mabufu. Nukura de no na beka. ukɔ ba from no kra no ibiri no we go su Kwabena Chachi Kwabena Jachi Kwabena Jachi Kwabena Jachi ya Kwabena Jachi was broadcaster Ken City Oman FM Kwabena Jachi na nothing tinfia boga se me come back to no now board member GMPC board member GMPC. You see, go and fill your belly. Go and fill your belly. Bring some of the money. Fill your belly. Go fill your belly. Go fill your belly. Broadcaster journalist Ken City. And then, ya man Juma board member GMPC. Or then, journalist, right? Okay, next. Who is next? Maybe it's a good emotion. Ekufado adwin a okura odibu man ewo Ghana. Ekufado adwin a odibu man ewo Ghana. Yaw buedu aye boafo. Yaw buedu aye boafo. Yaw buedu aye boafo. One ni papa we. One ni no. Yaw buedu aye boafo. Yaw buedu aye boafo. Ai. Say uhwe na oyeden. Yaw buedu oyeden. Oh, can't tell me. Yabuedu Ayeboafo was the director for newspapers, graphic communications, Group Limited, GCGL. That was where this nigga was working. Now he's a chairman of the National Media Commissions, NMC. Chairman of the National Media Commission. We are. Someone to ho. E ka mo so mu mayenka. Mu mayenka. Sa na beba no. Na e be den. Enya no mo. So mayenka ene hwe. Kojo opon nkruma. Sabo kai akwa we. Sabo kai no. Kojo opon nkruma. No. Ono gina ho no. Kojo opon nkruma before was broadcast journalist. Joy FM Multimedia. Now Minister for Information. So bisa wo say edibenti enekufado de journalist nkwa because wa maso be ya de pa o. Wa maso be ya de pa. We all know Kojo Ponkuma. We know him. We know him. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kojo Ponkuma ofriwa Kwame Jan. Kwame Jan. Ono she ono. O eden say. Kwame Jan. Kwame Jan, journalist, City FM, 97.3 FM. What is he now? Deputy Director of Consumer and Corporate Affairs, NCA. NCA. This guy is now Deputy Director of Consumer and Corporate Affairs, NCA. He was a broadcast journalist of City FM. He said, "Here, we have another journalist. Ayoya, ayoya, ufinim. Kufado chile munyansa. Yanko Paul Adum Ochiri. Paul Adum Ochiri, the thief, the what kind of example? What was it? Christmas tree thief. Onye. Broadcast journalist, Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. Now, board chairman, Ghana Airport Company. What was he doing to get this post? Post no nye post get wo niggas. Where a big post, chairman, Ghana Airport Company. Do you know how powerful this guy is? And he's still a journalist. He's still a journalist. He is still a journalist. In the way, Ekufado be journalist anymore. A dear Ben Papa Bido Betchimiaka. Question Ben with Bisa Ekufado. It's a question. What question would this guy ask? Ernest Owusu Bempa Kramai. Kraman only knew. We Bulldog cram fan ho. We. I mean sure nipa no ye. Now Akufo-Addo aye no bi. Ernest Owusu Bempa, he was communications director of National Democratic Congress, NDP. Communications director of the National Democratic Party. Inye beye ene ye wa ukoye party a na ukunu party a wate already moja sign National Democratic Congress. Now so why I would there National Democratic Party. Kwasi ya woman. Ni beautiful. And to Owusu Bempa now PR Ghana Gas Company. PR. Fia kwasi ampenyi we enim Jimmy Fo we. The name say Kramer, kasa say Jimmy Fo. Look at him. Ene. Utumi kwa mfa ntoto no. Ami pocho note ho. Ati. Te try no. Abu isi money. Abu isi money. Abu isi money. Money. Abu isi money. He was chief news editor, Peace FM 104.3. Untumi ntake. Now, PR manager, Consolidated Bank Ghana. Consolidated Peace FM. Untumi ntake. Now, to say already manager of PR manager, Consolidated Bank. No doubt. Eya we ya. Hey, eya we ya. Sana mo se bayenka. Uhinim. Oje hunje. Hey, Kojo Frimpong. Yo, menkwe. Before, Kojo Frimpong was a sports journalist. Joy FM 99.7 FM. Joy FM. Head of Corporate Affairs and Extension, REL, Minerals Income and Investment Fund, MIIF. Odisika. He doesn't have to scream, oh, money day. We saw a day. Or a journalist, Abby. Tinaho, eya we ya. Me kasa say eya we ya. Uhinim. Hwe. Akufo-Addo di ni ho agro. Akufo-Addo. Hwe. Ozo uhinim mo kra o do ye de. Jefferson Saki. Omunya so do Akufo-Addo photo. Short man. The West President of Ghana. West. Jefferson Saki. Another, I'll see, before was International Assignment, Joy FM, Midday News. Journalist, Abi. Some of them who know TV so. And then, why big ticket, this guy was a quote. So, Deputy Communications Director, Flagstaff House. Deputy Communications Director, Flagstaff House. Ufinim. Someone say Mayanka. Aye. Yabeka pa. Buka say diagro. She. Jefferson Saki. Way. Oh God. Na kodoko. Munya hoje. Sa university. Gina Blay. Gina Blaine. Before was journalist, Daily Guide. Now, Ghana's ambassador to Germany. Germany. Or a German ambassador. Umpo. Or a journalist, or a German ambassador. It's not got to. Udi sika. Now, also dear. Ayoya. Ufinim. So, what you go for Rye? I own your hushy. Gina Blaine. Oh, no. I can't last one. Last one. Go for the bay or say toge. If you are quite with so. Also, as a clotte. As a clotte was news editor, Ken City Media nkwa nipa mienu na eyi o me free ho a e ba mo post say oye Jubilee House correspondent. Odishika ayawo ya Ghana for ayamu ya ka mosumunti hwe katahye prayer enkwasase mekoso akufo to me fa so for pentecost penifo ka ho e mo mko e fe ne sei ayi galamsey site so mko bompaye na nsuo no enane wine yesu de no ye ni bi no oda ni nsuofi no ye ne wine ni ese sa wine no na e dekorase wine na e papa na omo de bae no ti we de omko na nsuofi no into real water kwasi asem na me bisa question e brother mu tutu galam se na mu di sa kwasem na won be fast of kufo so de oye bi eni onu ko fa akofo so omunko nko bom paye wo akoso bodam na na mbra soro. How sensible our leaders. Sensible. Wemu omunko kakewu. They will give them money. Gas money, everything. They mo musika convoy omeko convoy mu. Eti ufa so for kwat na ho na enkyere sen ekufado asofo akoho say there aye serious so into the asofo akoho ekufado aya ade chimi e ka wabo no unya hu ka wabo we omuko onyo bia 10,000 plus gas money there omobeji eka no dia ba ti se wotia na yoda mani nyode why mani nyode na me de we nyam de Jimmy no aburuso ekufaro Jimmy no aburuso amane twem so aburuso amane twem so momenko anim na menko jinkrato na membra sisia
Mpanyfusi abofra ekogo na nso a ontwa ntene dem wo pepa. Okay, atuta me dia ma no. Right. Uzi, number 3. Chakuma to you. Ya be why?
Ayi adu kikawadu. Manya bia mo.
Oh. Lady Canada was na mo meeting na gaze fiase pa na mo 22 years. Enye na asem. So, edra me bi su, e be frank e fodi na.
Aya sambre o.
We are fantastic tonight.
But I'm not going.
Once a night.
I don't understand this boy. Just say this boy.
Right.
I'm saying, I'm concerning the business. Man say, trust and I say. Legalities in Umnae, even though say me education but I don't have much idea about law. I do know Papa we there I'm say it is needing come say me here a competent, not ordinary law, but a competent lawyer because me caliber and me company is criminal. One kunya lawyer and no man kunya bukata lawyer bi onimra so na fe na okra company no waje na na problem and the empire me but your friend say
Daniel.
oh fantastic It's your friend Morrison Ajimai. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Good. Now, here Obama.
Oh, Addison, so what you?
Oh, okay. Addison.
What you going?
Oh, yeah. I said, maybe you two are going to go here. I'm Branson Park is so comfortable. And just what could you try you?
The case no more. Judges didn't say case is finished.
But lawyers move fast to book at all. To be a demon, I'm different.
Hey, do man.
Oh, law, you know, quite annoying. UK. Okay. I see your friend Morrison Ajima. I have a lot of companies, as my friend told you. Is what we're going to do? No, say, and then being Saturday, the MC, you are home GM. On Monday, you know, I'll invite you over to my office. Now, you know, paperwork will also be legalities will be here. Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm counting on you because BBS here.
Oh, you know. All right. Nana, ya preko. Let me share me who commenting you Pearson Whispers, any omomaka, obibia oba YouTube bia na mesra subscribe. O subscribe ya, but mo dey subscribe. Na me ba also wanya notifications ni bi. Na like it, show no. Na nyina yen koye nim. That's Nakupon Shram. Part 2 of beba Kung Fu eba shortly. Watch out for that. It's coming shortly. I mean, shout. Umpayao. Anya kese. Hwemanim simido. Pewasem. Otuaba also so Nakupon Shram say also be contribute here for helping the program. I mean, shout pa na yang ngusum koye nim. All right. Thank you very much. Nakupon Shram. Bedo, what's it? Keep on the good work. Keep on watching out for us. Na bompaye. Ni enkoye nim. Bompaye mame. Bede mi hiampaye bo. Yami on I love you. Have a very pleasant, beautiful night.